Right, so I was just gonna use my camera, but I noticed that the front display wasn't on. Okay, so let's try turning it off and turn it back on again. There we go. I have my screen again. Hi guys, apologies for not really vlogging for the past couple of days. I did, I think, get like a couple of things on like my phone camera, but I basically just done a heap of editing on the GoPro video. So I thought I wouldn't bother doing much vlogging so that I could perhaps catch up. Now today I am planning on going to the dog park with Zoey, giving her a little bit of fun. And then later on I'll be live streaming. I'm really glad I got the GoPro video out, but oh man, it was so annoying because basically my SSD didn't have a huge amount of room on it, and that's where my video editing software is. And for some reason, while it renders, it uses like about 6 gigabytes, and my laptop didn't have that. And so whenever I would be exporting something, it would get to a certain point and then be like, nah, that's it. And it would just like crash. And so it took me a while to figure that out. At first I was like exporting like 20-second clips and I was like going insane. And then I realized that's what was happening because I got to a certain point, it still wouldn't like even export a 10-second clip. And I'm like, this is crazy. And I knew that I was using like 4 different cameras. So I kind of like understood that it was a lot of pressure on my system. But yeah, so I figured it out and I got to the point where I was able to export it in like 3-minute intervals, which was much easier because it just meant like about 4 little overlaps, and I sort of overlapped them in their export so I could piece them together and it would look good. So I managed to get there, but it took so many more hours than it should have done, and that was annoying. So it's finally up. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it up here. I'll link it up here, and you can go watch that. And I already have the media mod video edited, so I feel like I'm kind of ahead of the game with that. And I have uploaded now the 25th of September, and today's, I think, like, what was it? The 19th, is it? 17th of October. So I am like a few weeks behind, and I'm hoping that now that I've done like the comparison, it'll just be sort of simple video edits for the rest of the days that I need to edit and upload. Hopefully I can actually catch up a little bit and perhaps be almost posting as I go, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this up. I managed to upload 7 videos, 1 a day. Then I lost a day because of the GoPro video and then managed to get it up. So basically just 1 day was lost there, but I've got my live stream tonight and I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it all. I might be able to, but I'm thinking that tomorrow might be another day without a video, and that's all right because I'm not doing a video a day challenge or anything. I was just like enjoying actually achieving that. So we'll see how things go. It's such a beautiful day today, which is great because we've had some rainy, miserable weather and Zoe's been stuck indoors, which is not good for a Kelpie Cross lab. So she is extremely antsy to get out and about, and I'm hoping that it will be a good experience at the dog park today. But editing that GoPro video, I was really pleased with how this footage is looking, how it handles the light situation in the car. Like, you still see what is going by in the window, but you also see me and the car, and it's not like super noisy or anything. And so I'm still like really happy with this camera. It's not super warm here today, but the weather, like the sky being so blue and filled with fluffy clouds, looks really pretty. So a big update. We got an email yesterday, by we I mean the busking community, from the city of Adelaide. And so if you've been watching my vlogs at all and you saw the Chatty car ride vlog, which I will link up here, I discussed how Rundle Mall had banned amplification location. So all amplified buskers were no longer welcome in Rundle Mall. And they used it as like, this is because of COVID and all of that, but really it was a long time coming. And yeah, so they had placated us with, this is temporary and we will be bringing it back and all that, or we plan on bringing it back. But what they have done, which they actually informed us of this time, which is like amazing, great to have some communication happening, it's something we've been asking for years, is they've reintroduced amplified busking in 2 locations in Rundle Mall. Now, Rundle Mall, in my opinion, has about 6 busking spots with like appropriate distancing between buskers, and they've made 2 of those spots amplified. So it's better than it was, it's better than nothing. It's still not perfect, but it's a step back to the right direction. But there's definitely heavy feeling there of do the right thing or we'll take it away again. And basically I hope everyone does the right thing and it stays in place. But now that that's happened, I'm like, oh my god, I could go busk again. I don't know how that's really gonna work, because the amount of buskers will have gone from being able to spread out over 6 spots to being able to spread out over 2, which kind of sucks a bit. So I'm unsure of how that will go, but I'll probably go and test it out and make a video about it. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't have to completely pull the pin on Halloween if I didn't want to. Like, you know, how I've gone busking the past Halloweens and handed out candy. There's lots of people around, so I don't know what the dog park's going to be like, but the regular park is filled with people. Wow.
But no, he loves to and he likes water as well.
Does he like to go in the ocean, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Non-stop.
At least she gave him a second there.
We took him over to a friend's house who had a pool and he jumped straight in that as well. So he doesn't mind water at all.
Oh, that's awesome.
Go back.
So many cents. Aren't you cute? Want this one? This one? Ready? Go, yeah. So welcome to tonight's stream. I did just do a stream where I did this face paint makeup look, recreating an Instagram picture that I found. Oh, also I fixed the driver issue that was happening with my keys, so they should be coming through. I'm coming out of the darkness, been hanging in open air. And just a while ago I was heavy, I was trapped inside, I was lonely, but I was alright to be alone. Yeah, I was alright to be alone. And now the curtains are drawn, but I'm letting the light in, reaching out, trying to catch my heart, wishing everything takes time. Well, maybe the time is right now. Thank you everyone for being here. It's been absolutely wonderful. Great to have your input, your requests. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm gonna go get some extremely late 3:20 in the morning dinner and then put myself to bed like someone who lives a very unhealthy lifestyle.